And it is 1:03 a.m. It's 1 a.m. right now, guys. And I didn't plan on doing this today, but you know what? I said screw it. Let's do it. So in my last podcast, this is episode 2. In my last podcast, I just talked about, the Office reboot. I talked about the KSI and Quadeca drama. I talked about all sorts of things. And like the PewDiePie and T-Series things. And then I don't know how he found this channel, but I'm not complaining. My boy Bradley Harder said that I should talk about my daily life. So go sub to Bradley Harder. And so I thought, okay, I'll do this every once in a while, but a lot of the time I'll talk about all that drama. So today we're basically going to talk a little bit about the drama going on and a little bit about me. Okay. So basically, first let's start with the drama. So basically, in my last podcast, I talked about KSI and the Quadeca drama, how KSI called Quadeca out, and Quadeca claimed he was going to make a diss track, and he did. It's called Insecure, and Quadeca, he's a lit YouTuber, but he only has 600,000 subs. He just dropped a diss, and let me just say, it is super freaking fire. It's called Insecure. It's the KSI diss track, and I didn't think it was going to be this good. I thought it was just amazing though. And it's already at 100,000 likes. Even some of Jake Paul's vids don't get that many likes. He posted a vid 5 days ago. It's at 34,000 likes. Quadeca, who has 600K, and Jake Paul has 17 mil. Quadeca got 100K in 10 hours. So shout out to Quadeca. Quadeca, if you're listening to this, which you're definitely not, well, shout me out, bro, because I'm in the squad. I can't even talk. Okay, so things that have been going on in my life, it's been kind of chill. My birthday's coming up in about a week or two, which is gonna be pretty dope. Yeah, it's December 2nd, and so yeah, that'll be lit. I'm probably gonna go to Benihana. Oh, also some updates. So for because my birthday's coming up, I'm getting a new mic and some headphones, and not any. Okay, I want you guys. Okay, just pause this video after you listen to this. Pause the video right now. Go look up Dr. Dre X DJ Khaled headphones. They are so good. They're just so amazing, and they're great. I've heard they're great quality too. But the thing is, they're so expensive. They don't today's Black Friday. Well, yeah, yesterday basically was Black Friday, and they wouldn't even give us a discount. It's here. Let me look this up. Okay, I'm looking it up. Dr. Dre X DJ Khaled. Okay. It is currently $349. I'm not even joking. It is that much money for a freaking pair of headphones. But you know what? It's going to be super worth it. That's all my birthday money, and pretty much a lot of my Christmas money too. So you better smash the subscribe button, because that's how I'm really most of the time I'll say I'm gonna do something, for example, this channel where you're listening to this on the 1 a.m. podcast of JaredTunes. On this channel used to be a documentary series about YouTubers, but I didn't commit to it, so now it's this. And so this time I'm actually committing to this, because I wouldn't spend all my birthday money on stuff just for something I'm going to give up after a day. So yeah, Quadeca dropped that diss on KSI, and we don't know. KSI hasn't posted in a couple days now. I don't know if he's going to diss Quadeca. He probably won't, because Quadeca isn't on his level. because KSI, I think he might have 20 mil by now. Let me check. KSI. I mean, I think Quadeck is way better. No. He's not at 20 mil yet. But, yeah, but, like, Quadeck isn't even at a mil. KSI is almost at 20 mil. So I doubt he would make a diss track. Shoot, let me plug in my laptop. Right now, guys, my recording booth isn't too official. This part of the podcast might not sound too good because I'm basically at the other side of the room. So sorry about that. I just gotta plug in my laptop. Oh, also, guys, so the inspiration, I know a lot of people, like JP, if you don't know who these people are, probably. I don't know who you are. But, like, people from my school, I bet they're going to make fun of me. But this podcast is kind of a little bit inspired by Logan Paul's new podcast, Impulsive, except this podcast is actually good and isn't made by a YouTuber that thinks filming dead people is entertaining. Now, you're hearing this from a former low gangster. So, you take my word. The thing was, I was thinking about doing this podcast for a couple months. And then when he announced his podcast thing, I was like, okay, I should, like, probably do that. But that was, like, the podcast idea then was kind of, like, just an idea that popped in my head. So, okay, good. Now everything's charged. Alright, so let's get into basically more about what this video podcast is about. Okay, so I just listened to, like, the podcast so far, and I'm sorry about that bad audio. That was pretty bad audio. But, now it's fixed, and we're good to go. Alright, so this is what the video, oh my god. I keep on calling this a video when I'm so used to being a YouTuber. So if I say video, just know I mean podcast. So in this podcast episode, I'm going to be talking about my biggest enemy on YouTube. If I don't know who you are, but if you are in the Palmer Posse, you know who he is. He is your boy Zachattack Games, but now he is SMG Zach, which I don't think is any better. So those of you that don't really know who he is, he's this kid that really wants to get involved with, like, my school's, like, YouTube, like, trend, and it got annoying. And even though I said we were good, yeah, we're not good. But anyway, so this is a long time ago, and this is way overdue. But I was, like, cool with him, we were cool, until he said, hey, man, make a diss track on Soccer Vlogger 10. And at first, I was like, well, I haven't made a diss in a while, but, yeah, sure. So I was gonna, Soccer Vlogger 10, if you were listening to this, I'm sorry, bro, but I got you. At first, I was gonna make a diss on Soccer Vlogger 10, but then I realized that, okay, maybe I can just trick him and, like, make him, because he usually reacts to, like, literally everything. I posted a video about Squidward, and he reacted to it. Like, he is literally obsessed with reacting. But, so I knew he was going to react to it, and I didn't post this thing yet. So what my idea is, I hope Zachattack isn't listening, but my idea is to put, like, the title, Soccer Vlogger 10 Diss, so he thinks, oh, finally, clicks on it, starts reacting to it, and then realizes that it's not a Jake diss, it's actually diss on him, and that'd be so lit. So yeah, I'm probably going to do that sometime soon. That'll probably drop later. But the thing is, this is what I'm worried about. Yeah, okay, this is for only people that, like, go to my, like, school. As you know, I'm running for president, and I need to be more responsible. And I need to be a better influence, because I have kids looking up to me, literally, because I'm super tall. But, so I need to be a better influence. But this is kind of just teaching a lesson. So kids, that are watching this, don't use your words, but don't rap them. Yeah, that's my new saying. Use your words, but don't rap them. Watch someone get like $1 billion off of that quote. Wow. Okay. So, yeah, if you guys really want that diss on him, like, because I know not many people watch this. I've been promoting this podcast for a while now. Well, for like a day now. But, at this channel, I'm going to take it easy. Once it hits 5 subs, you got a diss track on Zachattack. Don't tell Zachattack about this channel, though, because I don't want him to find out. And who knows if he found this channel because he was busy trying to find dirt on me, and he's reacting to it. Hello, Zachattack's few fans. What's up? Alright. Now, I'm trying to get this video to, like, oh my god. Okay, I'm trying to get this episode of the podcast to really talk about me, because, like, I don't want this to become, like, drama alert. And Bradley Harder did make a point. I should talk about more, like, me and all that stuff. Today, well, basically, yesterday, I guess, I was supposed to upload, a video that I promised you guys, and it was going to be called Due Dates, and I was going to announce everything. Well, I was going to announce, like, the date of my album. And I don't know I think I did in the last podcast, but if I didn't, okay, I made the new date. Okay, the date is, get ready for this, January 25th, maybe. Most likely January 25th. Now, the reason I say maybe is because a lot of people have been requesting this for almost a year now. Like, literally after I dropped my Christmas EP, they've been asking me to do this. They want me to drop not just a Christmas EP, which I have to do, but they want me to drop a Christmas album. And that, like, 2 albums that close together, that's why I'm saying maybe. Maybe I'll postpone it to February, if not, at most March. But right now it's looking like January 25th. And who knows, I might not even make a Christmas album. I might just make an EP. But if I do make this Christmas album, it's going to blow your guys' mind. But that's not official yet. And if I do make it, then here's the due date, December 25th, Christmas, because, we're going to be in that Christmassy mood. But I might drop some, like, teasers and stuff like that throughout, like, Christmas break. Man, I'm tired. Okay, so here's another trend that I've been meaning to talk about. If you guys don't know about this guy, his name is Mr. Beast. And I don't know if he started the trend, but it's been a trend for a long time now. It's called, like, last to like, gets $10,000 or something like that. Now, a lot of people have been doing this, like, Morgs did it, like, I think it was like a hide go seek thing. Let me think who else did it. Tanner Fox did it with a pool for $5,000. And a lot of famous, like, Mr. Beast, I think he's the person that started it. He did it, and it was like, last to remove hand off of the Lamborghini gets a Lamborghini. And this has been a crazy trend. I don't know about these people. It depends on what the thing would be. But I would be so good at this challenge. And even Jake Paul did a stupid one. I mean, it's obviously fake, but, like, it's, last to leave a stranger's house gets $25,000. And even though it's fake, it's just still stupid. Like, I know there a lot of kids watch Jake Paul, but Jake Paul, like, I mean, I'm kind of your, I'm kind of your fan, but, come on, dude, you gotta, like, be smart enough to realize that kids aren't, like, I know the only people that watch your videos are little kids, but even little kids know that you're not actually freaking breaking into someone's house and, like, staying there. And some of them aren't even bad, like, last to leave a square, blah, blah, blah. So it's not that bad. So yeah, there's that. Oh, Black Friday. So I'm recording this basically on Black Friday. I mean, it's Saturday because it's 1 a.m., but yeah, yesterday basically was Black Friday. And since I'm brought it up, I know you guys are probably wondering, Jared, are you talking about Black Friday? Like, did you go Black Friday shopping? And the answer is no, I did not. And let me tell you why. Because I don't go shopping, okay? I'm a freaking dude. And also, I mean, I know a lot of dudes that go shopping, but that's not my thing. And also, I have no, like, places to get clothes nearby except for artsy, what even is it called? Here, let me look it up. Google always does a trick. Artsy abode. Okay, abode. And so, yeah, the only places that are nearby is a Publix. The only clothing where you get is a shirt that says Nakati. I don't need a Nakati shirt, okay? I'm pretty sure I know where I live, okay? And, like, Dick's Wings, what am I going to get there? Gift card? No, that's not Black Friday. Archie Abode? I don't need anything. What am I going to get there? A fidget spinner? No, I'm not going to Archie Abode. There's nothing. Like, the Loop, what am I going to get there? Dailies? I can get a battery pack. So, no, I did not go black shopping. And my parents said, and I agree with them, that we're not going to do anything, like, no shopping. Yeah, so I did not do anything for Black, like, Friday. I sometimes call it black shopping. But, yeah, so I just don't like it. It's just not my thing. I might do it with a friend one day, but, like, right now, not in the mood. So what else? I know, like, because one time I did go Black Friday shopping, and literally, I'm not even joking, guys, some people, this kid literally ran over me, and I don't think it was because it was Black Friday. I just think this kid was just a jerk. I mean, he was 5, he didn't know better, but he just ran over me. And it was all because he saw, like, a little ball from a foam pit. Like, come on, kid. You can learn to walk around. If you see a puddle, you don't walk through the puddle. You walk around. Alright. Oh, and also, I've been, like, thinking maybe I'm going to quit vlogging. But that might upset my younger viewers. So I might not do that. I might quit and just not tell them. Because, as a doctor, you wouldn't tell your patient if they had cancer. Michael Scott right there. Yeah, as you know from my last podcast, I was talking a lot about the Office reboot. So I bet you can tell that I'm a huge Office fan. And I'm not only into The Office, guys. I'm also into, like, some other shows like Comedians in Car Getting Coffee. Let me think. Parks and Rec, The Office. I used to be a Disney Channel kid, but these days Disney Channel is so bad. Like, are you kidding me? Like, Coop and Cammy Asked the World, they already made a stupid YouTube show. Why did they have to make another? Okay, it's not like Disney Channel is, like, actually being successful these days. These stupid bands in my mouth. I can't talk. Also, comment down below if you are enjoying this podcast. I mean, like, don't, like, if you're not, then don't comment, no, I'm not enjoying it. But, say what you like about it and what you would want in the future podcasts. And it's not even, I'll, like, think about it. No, I'm gonna definitely do it. I mean, if you tell me to talk about, like, bad things, then, of course, I'm not gonna do it. But I'm basically if it's a good idea, I'm not just gonna put it in a maybe box. I'm definitely gonna do it. So give me good ideas and I'll do it. Okay, next up, Jonah Lucas. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Jonah Lucas. He's pretty popular, I guess. I just got into him. The way I heard about him was from an Eminem song called Lucky You. It's in his last album called Kamikaze, which I think was okay. He has better. But anyway, there's something about Jonah Lucas that I really, really like. It's his voice. It's so, like, it's like he's, like, commanding, like, stuff. And it's like I'm actually into him. Like, when he's rapping, I actually feel like I'm being yelled at, like I did something wrong. But I don't know why, I just like that. He dropped 2 songs in 2 days. One was called Liddy Freestyle, and he did a ZZ freestyle. But the thing is, I doubt that it's a freestyle. A lot of people say it's a freestyle, but we all know that it's really not. Like, okay, for example, there's one guy that said, dude, I'm making a he made a music video. What's his name? One Take. Okay, so he made a diss track on Eminem, which is just right there. That's disrespectful. One Take freestyle. Rap God. I'm going to use my computer a lot during these podcasts. Okay, his name's Stacks. He made a freestyle, but he also made a music video for it, and it's called One Take. Now, usually I'm thinking, okay, if it's a freestyle, well, I can see because he probably recorded it in a booth, but don't make a music video out of that. Just show yourself in the studio. It's just kind of stupid, and we don't really believe it. But I guess I kind of believe him now that I think about it, but it's still kind of stupid. Don't make a music. You can make a music video about a freestyle, because I know a lot of people that made music videos about freestyles, and you can believe them, but don't say it's one take. Okay. I have a friend that thought that that means he just did it on the spot while he was shooting that music video, and the music just came from a speaker. Yeah. Okay. Something really else that's been going on. Okay, I can talk a little bit about me trying to be president. So, the story about this was, at first, Tommy said that he wanted to be president, and, if Tommy says he wants to do something, then he's gonna do it. But he can't do it because of all, I don't know, he just said he didn't want to do it. So then I was like, okay, I might as well do it, because, I want that high school credit. But then I realized that I'm too late to turn it in. But then I say please, and they said, oh yeah, okay, why not? So I get in, and then I have to make posters and a speech in one freaking day, guys. I'm not even joking. One day, and that day was on the science fair. That's freaking ridiculous. And then after all that hard work, after all my campaigning and all that, what do? They reschedule it. So it's not only 1 week, but 2 weeks. So, it's been 1 week. Yesterday, it's been 1 week from yesterday. Gosh, and it's not like I really care that much, but it's a lot of time wasted, because we could just not worry about it. We could move on with our lives and not have to do any work. I'm not saying the school's terrible, but come on. Why would you reschedule? And they said it's because of all the people being gone. Who cares? It's not like the entire school is just going to take a ditch day. I knew about 5 kids that skipped, and I know everybody. It's not going to make that big of a difference. But yeah, I doubt that my contestants are, my candidates are listening to this, but if they are, respect. Gosh, I'm tired. I've never been this tired doing something at 1 a.m. The thing that really inspired me to make this podcast was doing it at 1 a.m. Because I thought it'd be funny, because at 1 a.m. I'll be talking, I'll be on FaceTime, and then I'll just I'll just go to sleep, and then just be whoa, I'm still doing something. So that's something cool about this podcast. And also the cool thing is it's always at 1 a.m. So it's just, I think that's kind of cool. So yeah, that's all the drama and all that stuff and everything that's going on in my life. I guess we can talk about Logan Paul's his podcast. He made a new episode, 2 new episodes. One was with JoJo Siwa, and another one was with Summer Rae. And I actually learned a lot from the Summer Rae one. I had no idea that she was in the Navy. Well, training for the Navy. I don't even know what she's doing. I wasn't really paying attention. But that was interesting. It's honestly not that bad. The first episode was terrible because he brought in someone talking about stuff, and I'm not going to talk about it because there's some kids that don't know everything yet, so, and that's inappropriate content, so no, not on my channel. Also, T-Series is only I did the math, it's only 110,585 subs away. Well, last time I checked was about 20 minutes ago, so it's definitely changed by now. But you know what? Screw it. Also, I have a big announcement. I am thinking about making a new rap name. Now, I wanted, because I actually like rapping, and even though I might not think pursuing it as a career, I actually want to like think about maybe like taking it seriously for a while I'm a kid and just like have fun. So I want all of you guys to don't pause the video, just scroll down, go in the comment section and comment down below what my real rap name should be. Will I still make JaredTunes raps? Of course I will, but I'm also gonna take my raps more serious. As you can tell, I have developed my music, my like lyrics and my music has been so much better. Because I used to just freestyle, and like my freestyles are terrible. I would just stand up like in portrait, playing a beat in the background, and make a diss track and freestyle the entire time, and make up a bunch of like crap. Also, comment down below on scale from 1 to 10, how like oh my god I'm so tired. Like how is this podcast? Now I've heard that after episode 7 that it goes downhill. And if it does go downhill, I don't want that to happen. Well, obviously. But if it does have to, well, I'm going to make the best goddamn series finale there is. But that's not going to happen because, one, this podcast hasn't even taken off yet. Who knows, I might be doing this for a year. I don't know how long I'm going to do this. I might actually do this for, like, high school, too. My rap game, I probably won't do it for all of high school, probably just a couple of years. But this podcast, I actually enjoy doing this because it's basically I'm just talking to you guys. Now, in my vlogs, I'm kind of, like, scripted, and I have to talk to you guys. And my manager and I, like, we've decided that like this is cool because I'm basically talking to you guys, and it's not scripted. I know a lot of podcasts are mainly scripted, or like not scripted but like rehearse what they're gonna talk about, and I like kind of think of what I'm gonna talk about. Like, well, right when I started, I'm just thinking, okay, what's going on? Sometimes, like in our first podcast, I looked up like drama and nothing came up, so I just thought of the drama I already knew, which wasn't that good, but you know, it made a good podcast. I was actually so surprised to see we hit 2 subscribers, and usually that's not that like big of a accomplishment. If you haven't already subscribed to my other channel, which is JaredTunes, go sub to it right now. So yeah, like I said in my last podcast and earlier in this podcast, these episodes are gonna be way more official soon. Okay, I've been just talking for a long time, like the podcast is over, but it is not over. It's just begun, I guess. No, I'm just kidding. It didn't begin. All right, so I'm just gonna talk about this old trend that I've been thinking about talking about in this like podcast series, but it's kind of old. But you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna talk about it. It's the cloning rappers. So if you guys don't know this guy named Kid Buu, he is a rapper like from Canada. Well, no, he was cloned in Canada by Clonade, and he's like I think it was a second gen or something like that. It's really stupid. And so yeah, he talked about it in this interview. And the guy, I felt so bad for the guy that was like hosting the interview, because Kid Buu was like literally dodging all of like the questions. Like, Kid Buu isn't Hillary Clinton. It's not like you're in a debate, okay? Just answer the questions. It's not like you're being interviewed by the police. And then I realized But he's not the only rapper that claims to be cloned. He went on Instagram Live with your boy Trippie Redd, who I think is just awful. I can admit that he's kind of good. Like, he's talented, it's just not my style. But yeah, so they were on Instagram Live, and he said, I just escaped the clonated facility, and bro, I saw your, like, name in the files, bro, you're a clone. And I'm like, okay, even if he was a clone, you don't announce that to the entire world on an Instagram Live. Even if he was a clone, you don't tell that to him on Instagram Live. Like, what are you thinking? I know you're mumble rappers and, like, skip school to do whatever the hell you want, but you gotta know a little bit. And I think Trippie Redd was making fun of him. I mean, he's obviously not cloned, but I think he was making fun of Kid Buu, and he was just like, yeah, no, I'm a clone. He's just like, I'm a third gen. It's funny. But I think they're friends, because, like, you know, they're just, like, talking. Oops, my phone turned off. Alright. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit more before I end this podcast. We're going to have one more episode tomorrow for the week. I'm trying to fit in 3 podcasts each week, if not 2. So that's what I've gone to. There's no schedule, though. So it can be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It could be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It could be any order at all. It could be Monday, Sunday, anything. Some of the days might be 2. Some of the days it might not be any, but that should be, like, I mean, some of the weeks. Oh my god, I am so tired right now. Some of the weeks it might not be any, but that's only if, like, probably midterms and I have to study. Because this takes a while, guys. It's not just the 30, like, minutes that I record. It's also a lot of time off camera. Because, you know, you have to, like, rehearse a little bit. And even though, like, I, like, confuse, like, and mix up some of my words, like, sometimes it's just because I'm really freaking tired. And I think that's, like, another thing that's cool about the show, is because I mess up a lot. Like, if you know me, like, I don't care if you hate in the comments below. If you know me, you know that I, like, can talk regularly. I just, when I'm tired, I'm just, like, oh my god. But I bet you, even though I don't care how many times I say I'm tired, after this podcast is over, I'm gonna go downstairs, get a bag of barbecue Lays, and watch The Office. Because that's just what I do. My free time. I've actually been getting back to watching Drake and Josh, which is cool because that's a big part of my childhood. It's literally heartbreaking to see that Drake Bell hates Josh Peck. I also knew that I just found out that Josh Peck was also best friends with Jake Paul, and he's also one of those, like, animals in Ice Age. I don't know which one, but he's, like, one of them, I think. I think right here might be a good time to wrap up this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I did. This is actually a lot of fun. And it's also funny to listen to because I mess up a lot. So make sure you smash the subscribe button and give this video a like. If you're oh yeah, this is on SoundCloud, by the way. So go in the link below and click on it so you can get those numbers up on SoundCloud. I have some new music coming out. Oh, okay, you know what? Screw it. Since this is my second episode, I have an announcement. We are not just dropping a diss on Zachattack, but we are doing a collab with that, and that collab is with, well, you're just gonna have to wait to for the next episode. Alright guys, it is 1 a.m. and this is the 1 a.m. podcast with JaredTunes. I'm your host, JaredTunes, and thanks for listening to the 1 a.m. podcast with JaredTunes. Alright, bye guys.